Oh, hello, welcome to this vlog. It is Vlogmas. And I'm not going to do the full intro because somebody in my comments said you don't need to introduce every video. I kind of think you do need to at least say hello, welcome or something. Anyway, this is a continuation from the previous vlog. I am in the shop still. It is 12:30. It is Friday afternoon. I'm currently working on a cardigan. I need one more row before I can start doing a back panel and sew it all together. Well, I'm actually going to crochet it together. It's crochet group this afternoon. We are making bags and I'm showing them how to do the mock stitch stroke linen stitch. This is a sort of part of the example that I will be showing them. There's not much there, I know. But we'll be doing that about 1:30. I don't really know who's coming today. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Oh, hello again. It is now 3 o'clock. Okay, let me explain. So, the crochet group's just about to start, so I thought I'll go to the toilet just beforehand. Couldn't get into the toilet, spun the key round, it completely just twisted. So I couldn't get into the toilet. Then Mike turns up, the landlord. He's brought another light fitting, which is now working fantastic. And he broke into the toilet for me so that I could go to the toilet. And then only one person turned up from the crochet group. So I've not heard from Margaret, so I hope Margaret's okay. She didn't arrive. We learnt the moss stitch today. I already knew it, obviously, but I was teaching them how to do a moss stitch in a bag style. And it's just been a bit chaos for the last kind of hour and a half. And I'm hungry now, but I don't know what to have to eat. I don't know. A bit peckish. And let me show you the lights that Mike has brought for the window. He said they were donated to him. I think they're made of plastic. Now, these are the kind of lights I would put around a dressing table. I wouldn't put them in the window. I don't think they would potentially work. I've got a great spot for these at home that I could use them for. But for the window, I don't know. I don't see how they would work. I wanted spots that you could direct at the window. So, should we see how bright these things are? And then we know what we're doing with them. Yeah, I've got a nice mirror in my bedroom that these would go great for. Actually, not so bad. They're pretty bright. Wow. So possibly could work in the window. I'd be tempted not to put them so high though. I don't know. I don't know. I'll maybe take them home and we'll decide. Ow! And catch your finger on the side of the plug socket. I don't know. I don't know. So, the crochet group's finished a little bit early. It's only 3 o'clock, so I've got another hour. So, I'm going to carry on with this cardigan, but both sides are the same size. And I'm going to join the arms and then do the back panel. I have marked where the front is and where the arms are going to be joined. So, I've got little stitch markers all over. And it's looking stunning. I hope she likes it. So, yeah, I am going to join the edges together and do the back panel while I am listening to radio too, probably. So, I've come home and this is what Simon bought. This is not kind of what I expected when he explained it on the phone, but it's actually going to be really useful. I think it's a kid's kitchen. I think that's what it is. So, your child would be on this side. There's a cupboard down here as well, look. So I think the child would be on this side, and then you would come to the hatch and say, "Please, sir, can I have what it is?" And then you've got all these little things to put your food on, I guess. And then at the top, because it's got this, underneath it's got 3 dowels, which are great for hanging space. So I've brought some hangers back from the shop. So I've put them on there. So I'll probably remove the material at some point. And maybe change this black panel bit at the back. But I think that'd be great. I can put baskets on it. I can hang items. It's not entirely what I had in mind, but it's on wheels as well. So I can just put all my projects and whatnot on it. And it was 10 quid. You know, that's always a bonus. So I don't know what I'm doing with the curtains yet, but there we are. So I'm going to put my Snoopy bag on there, ready for tomorrow. I've just got some post, some more of the tags that I use. I get these from a company on eBay. You can actually have them made up with your own name on. So I could have, you know, Georgina honestly on whatever. But I've been going through that many of them. I've got another couple of bags. Some are for Alex to take tomorrow. I'm working on the back panel for this now. I've joined them together. But I think it's time for food, and Simon's informed me he doesn't want pizza after all because he had fish and chips for dinner and he just wants something smaller. So I think I'm going to have fake chicken with rice. I quite fancy that. And I've got to be careful because there's Quality Street downstairs and there's also some chocolate orange segments. Step away from the chocolate. Oh, and I did have an order today, a custom order. She wants a twisted headband, one of the ear warmers that I do. Junior size, so it'll be 80 rows instead of 80.95. And she wants grey or green. So I need to see what colours I've got for that, potentially. Grey or green? Ugh. I don't know. I'll just take some pictures of some of the colours that I've got, including the variegated ones, and then we'll see. Oh, and Trudy, who comes to the crochet group, she's literally bought me out of wool today. She bought 4 balls, and she bought a yarn bowl, which is wonderful. That's what I want in the shop. But there's literally no variegated yarn left in the shop. I think there's 3 balls. So the wholesalers is a definite must this Sunday. I'm excited to go. I'm definitely going to get some of that Knitco yarn. It looks like it's selling at 10 quid a ball. But I'm going to get a wholesale price. So I'm going to get some for me, I think. But I've got to bear that in mind for the shop, that I cannot have yarns that are too expensive, because I've got Pebble Chunky and it's £6 a ball. Nobody's bought it. I've not sold any of it. I've just used it, brought it home, used it. There's 2 left. The Sirdar, Chunky Spirit, I've got 2 of. They're £4.50. People are likely to buy those, but £6 in South Emsall. No, so I've got to be wary of that when I go. But I'm excited. I've not been to a wholesaler's for yarn before, and I've got to try not to buy everything. Right, let's go and get some food organised. And I quite like that. It feels like I've got a little shop. I got in, he's on the bed. Apparently I had to lay down at 3 o'clock just to watch a bit of TV. Still there. I don't, you know, whatever. If it makes you happy, then why the heck not? There's a potato on the side. This is what happens in our house. Bin bags are out, pet wipes are on the side, and there's a random potato. Dry roasted peanuts. Ooh. No, I can't do nuts. Right, I'm going to find some dinner. It is Saturday morning. It is 5 to 8. I am sat at the back of where Alex lives, waiting for Alex so we can go into the town hall. I have just had a text from Alex saying, bear with. I think we need to extend the on the bear with, bear with. So yeah, I've got everything in the car. I'm all good. I got up on time. My lips are so sore. And I didn't bring any Lipsol. But we do sell lip balm holders. So I might pinch some Lipsol today, we'll see. So I have put it out there, my budget. I would like I would like £200 today, please. Thank you very much. I would like to sell a big cardigan. I would also like to sell plenty of hats and scarves and things like that. Christmassy gifts. That would be fantastic. And then I will have plenty of money to buy yarn with tomorrow. I'll put it out in the universe. So there we are. So I will keep you updated throughout the day of how well we do. So fingers crossed for me. Come on, this is the one. I don't know if it is. It's bad weather. It's raining. But you've got to be positive, I think. So it's going very well. I'm very pleased. I've sold some gloves. Alex has sold about 6 or 7 pairs of earrings and also some lip balm holders. It's very busy. There's loads of kids. Exactly what we want for a craft fair. And it's inside. Couldn't be any better. Right, time for an update. We've actually done really well. We've mainly done cup sleeves, earrings, coasters. What else? We sold some gloves. Oh yeah, lip balm holders, earrings. So we've done all right today. And it's a bonus that the stall is free. Yay! And we've been given some chocolates for free. And they've got French fancies over there, hot chocolate. It's been nice. It's been really good. So I've got a little selection box with like fudge and stuff in. So yeah, it's gone very, very well today. We've enjoyed it. It is 5 to 3 and it's pack up time at 3 o'clock. And yeah, it's been nice to work together on this one. So the next one we're doing together is Monday, Barnsley, outside. And then we're doing Saturday at Young Traders in Barnsley Market, then Wetherby Town Hall, then Barnsley again. So it's going to be a very busy weekend next weekend. And right, I'm back. Overall, it's been a very good day. Simon is making the tea. We are having a stir-fry noodles with halloumi. He's got a crab stick sticking out of his mouth. And when I've got home, I have returned home to some yarn. This was on a special offer on eBay. You know when you put a bid in and you forget all about it and you think, I'm probably not going to get it at that price. I did. So I've got 6 of these. It's super duper soft and will make the most beautiful cardigans. So that came today. Thank you very much. That looks lovely. Oh, hello. It's now 8:30 in the evening. I've been watching some ghosts downstairs after having my tea. And I have made a real effort to try and finish one of my orders. I needed to do one more cushion cover. And I am absolutely on it. I've got 4 white squares, and I'm on to the second grey square out of 18 squares. I am determined to get this one finished, so that's another one ticked off the list. Today I worked on a child's granny square jumper, and I also started a new hexagon cardigan, and the colours are really pretty. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it that well in this lighting, but I really like the colours. Let me just fold it as if it actually is the side of a cardigan. I really like the colours. It's a little bit more subdued to the kind of stuff that I like, as you can see. So I've just watched the vlog go out with you guys watching it, the premiere. And it was quite nice to see so many folks in the chat. Lee, you didn't need to do that. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Oh, Alfie is playing with a ball behind me. Hang on, let me twist round, Alfie. Where is it? Oh, Alfie, get it. You see, you can do that. Thank you. It's a glow-in-the-dark ball. Ready? Ready, go! He only got it this afternoon. He's managed to burst it already, so it no longer squeaks. So I'll just give you a quick flash of the cushion covers. I have got, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 covers once they're all done together. And I'm on to the last one. Yes, dear? Alfie, get it? Have you thrown it under there? Underneath the wheels? Has he got it? Got it? He does this. I'm sure you guys, if any of you have dogs, you know the same thing. Throwing balls underneath stuff, so you have to get up, move the thing, just so that they can have the ball back. Ready? Ready? Go! I'm not sleepy yet, so I'm going to do a bit more of this before I get into bed. And this evening, I can't help thinking about the wholesalers. Now, the plan was for me and Alex to go to Leicester to the yarn wholesalers. But we were talking about it today, and as much as I want to go to the wholesalers, and I'd set myself out to go, set my stall, as my mum would say, I'll set my stall to go, it's a 2-hour trip there and a 2-hour trip back. That's 4-hour round trip for yarn. So we've kind of said not this time, because I'm short on funds. Plus, it's just a long way. And we're both busy, been doing craft fairs and numerous different things. I'm doing Vlogmas. And I just think, although it might be a nice adventure, it's also a little bit far. So I have been researching wholesalers that are in the Yorkshire area, and there is barely any at all. There is the West Yorkshire Spinners, who sell in numerous, shops and things. But in terms of wholesalers, there is very few. Anyway, I found one today when I was searching the internet. Where's my scissors? And I'm not going to tell you where it is, because we like to try and keep these things quiet, because if you find a decent wholesaler, you don't want the world to know. You kind of want to keep it to yourself. Because there's a lady that sells on Facebook, and I've seen her. She's called June. She sells a lot on the local groups, and I think she's got a lot of wonderful yarn, and she sells it cheap. So I think, where is she getting it from? Where? Anyway, I found somewhere, so I'm contemplating whether I should go and visit. and have a look and see what they've got available. According to the website, there is some good brands. So it may be better than driving all the way to this one in Leicester. Other wholesalers that I use, it's just really good websites, so you can just choose what you want. But in terms of yarn, there are not very many good wholesaler websites. They're just kind of rubbish. You've got to go, really. There is a great place that I know of in York, which is Crystals, and there's barely anything on the website, but the actual place, if you go, it's fantastic. They have just everything you can think of there. It's totally worth the visit. And I think they kind of do that on purpose because they want you to go there and they want you to buy in bulk. So it may be a similar thing, or just because of the amount of stock that's coming in and out all the time, there's no point in putting it up on a website. So I'm not sure what's happening here. I will keep you posted on this one, because it would be a lot better for me. There are a few wholesalers that I've used before for yarn, one being Woolly Wholesale, but they never have anything in stock. And when you price it up, it's just the same price as it is for retail once they add the VAT and the postage on. Do you think, what's the point in that? There's barely any profit in yarn as it is. So the fact that the Woolly Wholesalers is the price that it is, it's like, what's the point? You might as well just buy it and put put 20 pence on it and resell it in your own shop, which is it's not ideal. I think he's finished now. Sometimes he likes to play with his food. If he's got a chew, he'll throw it up in the air and chase it around, and I think that's what he was doing. When we go to bed, he has to have a chew. It's just part of the routine. He'll jump on the bed at the end of the bed and he'll have to have a chew before he can go to sleep. It's very cute, really. I'm wittering away here, aren't I, while doing a granny square. For those of you that are crocheters, the granny squares that I'm doing is the basic granny square, but I am adding an extra row of just double crochets all the way around the outside. It just makes for a really nice look. Looks really nice. And I want to do more of this in bags for next year. Yes, dear? How may I help you? Have you thrown it under there? Is it under the trolley? That trolley that I've just moved from over there to over here? Over there to over here. Have you got it? Have you got it? Simon's watching telly. I don't know what he's watching. But we've just watched a bit of Ghosts. I really like Ghosts. It's great. It's such a good series. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. BBC iPlayer, Ghosts. It's brilliant. Really, just a great series. I'm sad it's finished. But they might have a special or something one day. We'll see. Oh dear. Where is it? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Thank you, dear. Ta. Ta. Now, yesterday I did say I wasn't going to work on anything else. Tussell wise, I was just going to focus on stuff for me, but I wanted to try that yarn that I bought for the hexagon cardies, so I started one anyway. And I'm working on this as well. Oh, ball on the floor. And this has come along really quick today while I've been at the market. The craft fair, sorry. Lovely colour, isn't it? So that won't take me too long to finish the sleeves. Ta, darling. You have to hold it. He'll just like munch it and then walks off with it. You know you don't like wires. You're not going to get that now. Off you get it. Ta. She's done it again. Ready, go! You have this possessed look in your eyes. Ta. Off you get it. Right, I'm going to sign off from this one. And I will be, I'm not sure tomorrow. We were going to Leicester. We're not now. Probably second-hand shops. I don't know. I could do with a day switching off my brain now. I really could. Just watch films, just do whatever. Switch my brain off and then hit it again on one day. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you're enjoying Vlogmas. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, loves.